If you're planning to stay in Canada after graduation, one of the things you want to consider is the type of college to apply for that will actually be that offer postgraduate work permit eligible program, so that when you graduate you will be able to get a work permit. Now, most of or a lot of the private colleges in Canada, majority of them don't offer postgraduate work permit eligible programs, and I mean, these are very good colleges. So don't get me wrong, they are very good colleges for people that are Canadians that are already in Canada. They can apply and attend a lot of these private colleges. They are designated learning institutes, good. But if your plan is to stay after graduation, then you want to think about colleges that offer postgraduate work permit eligible programs. Now, quick corrections or clarification, let me use that language. A lot of people have commented on my video and they will say, does this college offer work permit? Colleges don't offer work permit, okay? What they offer, they give you admission letter. You can apply for, let's say, a work permit for internship or work placement, but they don't offer you work permit. Okay, you apply for work permit upon graduation. You apply to the Canadian government or to the immigration refugee citizens Canada IRCC. Then you apply with your transcript and all that, and then they give you work permit. Now, there has been some things that some of these private colleges may say. Some of them might entice you and say, you know what, there is work permits available, we will help you to get a work permit. Now, what they actually mean is work placement work permit or work permit for internship. You can only use this particular work permit while in school. When you graduate, you can no longer use this work permit. And secondly, some might tell you, maybe some of their representatives might tell you, oh, we'll find a way for you to apply for work permit. There is no option available for that, okay? Once you graduate, you're definitely on your own. Okay, so I'll talk about some few colleges now, and then as an international student, before you apply to them, think twice. If you still want to apply for them, that is your own choice to make. So this video is not by any means trying to bring down this college. Like I said, they are very fantastic colleges. You know, if you just want to study and go back, you can apply. But if you want to stay, think twice, especially when you want to go with family, because for you to be for your spouse to be eligible to apply for the spouse open work permit, they must you must apply for a college that offers postgraduate work permit eligible program. So another thing people have also asked, like, if I finish a private college that don't offer postgraduate work permit eligible program, can I go to another college in that same country, sorry, in that same province or in another province, and then go apply for a college that offer postgraduate work permit eligible programs? Yes, you can. But if you go to that new college, that 1 year that you have spent apply or attending that private college does not count towards your postgraduate work permit, right? So which means 1 year, another 1 year program will only give you 1 year work permit, right? And 2 years will give you 3 years. The thing is that people will like, oh, it is very easy to get admission in these colleges. Yes, it is also very easy to get admission in some of the other major public colleges available. The same amount of energy, another that you take might be the same, right? Some of them might entice you and say, oh, there is no application fee, but you have your own choice to make. You know, you think about it, and then if you just want to go ahead, you know, that's your own decision to make. So I'll go through my computer now, then we'll look at some of these colleges. First college that I want to talk about today is going to be CIMT College. Okay, so if you actually scroll down, you discover that this college is actually located in Ontario. So if you scroll all the way down, you can see a lot of, you know, they have a lot of campuses, right? If you are in Canada and you're just looking for something to do, this is a great college that you can attend. or maybe if you're already a permanent resident or a citizen. But as an international student and you plan to stay, this may not be the best option for you. They have a variety of programs, right? So they even offer a lot of co-op program or internship programs as well, right? But if you go to the Canada immigration website, I just mentioned now that the college is actually located in Ontario, right? So if you go by province and you go to Ontario, and then you type in CIMT, okay, so you actually discover that although the college, it has a designated learning, it's a designated learning institution. They have different colleges or different campuses in Brampton, in Mississauga, and all that. But if you come here and you check offers postgraduate work permit eligible programs, you're going to see no, right? So this is where you really have to be, take a lot of things into consideration before applying for this school. The second school is going to be Toronto School of Management. Okay, there are actually two. There is one that is at Niagara College. That one is actually, I'm going to show you. There are two. Okay, so you can actually apply for one of them as an international student because one of them offer postgraduate work permit eligible program, but the one in Toronto, they don't offer postgraduate work permit eligible programs, right? So I mean, they offer a lot of courses, and then they even have co-op programs, right? Co-op, like I said before, is internship, but they don't offer those kind of eligible programs for work permit. So it's a very good school, Toronto, busy area. So it is a popular college for a lot of Canadians and also permanent residents, because I mean they don't have to do post-graduation work permit, right? But if you go to, again, if you go to the Canada immigration website, and then you go to, we are still in Toronto, right? So you go to Ontario and you type in Toronto. Let's type Toronto. I can't even spell Toronto. Toronto School, okay, of Management. Okay, now there are two. Okay, there are two Toronto School of Management. So the Toronto School of Management, the one actually in Toronto, as you can see here, just increase this a little bit. As you can see here, if you check whether they offer postgraduate work permit eligible program, here is going to show under Toronto School of Management no. All right, but the Niagara College, Canada, at Toronto School of Management, they actually offer postgraduate work permit eligible program. This one is actually located still in Toronto, right? So they have different campus in College Street, Jarvis Street, and all that. So think about the one that you're applying for. If it is this one, then you're good as an international student. Okay. So the next college I want to talk about is the Oxford International Career College. Yeah, it's a great school. Halifax is a fantastic city. One of the courses one of the courses that people do apply for in this college is the continuing care assistant. Yeah, it is a very great program. It's in Halifax, it's in Nova Scotia. Continuing care program is a great program, and there are opportunities for job. There are special arrangement at this particular school they have with the province, and you're able to get a job. Okay, maybe a kind of work permit that enables you to work. This is not technically the postgraduate work permit, specific for some specific programs, right? So this college is located in Halifax. Very great program, fantastic program. If you are in Canada as a citizen, permanent resident, yeah, fantastic college. But if getting permanent residency is the sole reason why you're applying for this program, for this college, well, I don't know, because you can pay for the same amount and study the same college, the same course in the province like Alberta or Manitoba or Saskatchewan, and you get a post-graduation work permit, and then you work for 1 year or even less, and then you're able to apply for the provincial nomination, right? The thing about some of these private colleges is that when you get some of this work permit, when you graduate, you have to find a job in that province somehow, and you can't move out of that province. You can't even do another job, right? You can study healthcare, let's say in Alberta, in a private college, and then you get a job as an administrator, and you want to start doing business analyst or what. You want to just switch, but you can't just switch when you do some of this private college, because you must stay in that area. You must stay in that particular province, but maybe you get your citizenship or permanent residency and some other things like that. So think about it. If it's, like I said, if it's just only PRO, you can get with the same program, same way you can get PRO in other provinces. Okay, so that's about it. Now, if you go to this Canadian immigration website, and then you go to, that is Nova Scotia, right? And I'm just going to try to type in Oxford, okay, Oxford International College. Okay, so you can see Oxford International College, Halifax, and then if you check offers postgraduate work permit eligible program, is a no, it's showing no. Like I said, if you want to apply, and it's up to you. It's a good program. There are PRO pathways, but think about it before you apply. The next college I want to talk about is going to be Canadian Career College. Okay, fantastic college. They have a lot of campus in majority of them in Ontario, North Bay, Sudbury, Barrie, and all that. Very great programs, right? So if you're in Canada, think about, you can check out this school, right? They have pharmacy technician, personal support worker, development service worker, medical lab tech, law, justice, business management, and all of these other good programs, right? But like I said, if you want to stay in Canada as an international student, then you want to think twice, because the courses that they offer are not eligible. It doesn't mean they are substantial, but it's not eligible for postgraduate work permit eligible programs. It's a fantastic college, right? Very great college. If you go to the Canada website, and let's go to Ontario, it seems a lot of all the colleges are all in Ontario, right? Let's put in Canadian Career, okay? Canadian Career College, okay? You can see Canadian Career Education College Limited, okay? If you check offer postgraduate work permit eligible programs, you are going to see no. Okay, you're going to see no, they don't offer it. And then the one in Mississauga, Canada Institute College of Canadian Careers, they don't offer it. So there's a lot of them that don't offer postgraduate work permit eligible programs. But it's a good program. If you don't want to stay in Canada, this should be a good program, a good college that you can definitely check out. Okay, let's talk about the next one. It's going to be IBT College. Okay, IBT College. It's a good school. It's actually, if you want to check the address, always scroll down. You discover that it's actually located in Toronto. A lot of these colleges, Toronto is a big place, so they are the ones that mostly offer some of these courses, right? So yeah, great school. But like I said, you can always go to the Canadian immigration website, and then go to Ontario, and then search Toronto. Okay, Toronto. Sorry, not Toronto School of Management. We've already talked about that. It's going to be IBT College. Okay, IBT College. So you can see IBT College, Business, Travel, and Tourism Technology. Offer postgraduate work permit eligible programs? No. Okay, so these are some of the few courses. There is also Vancouver. I think there's also, let me check, in British Columbia. There is Vancouver. I think there is Vancouver Career College, something like that. Vancouver Career. Yes. Yes, Vancouver Career College. Okay. So if you check offers postgraduate work permit eligible programs, no. Okay, so these are some of the things I wanted to point out. Some of them offer co-op work permit. Like I said, you may not be able to use this particular co-op work permit to work after you graduate. It's only for work, okay? And that doesn't really mean anything. You can gain work experience, but getting a work permit after graduation is going to be the big thing. So think twice before applying for this college, and then if you decide to go ahead, then that's your choice to make. But these are not in any way bad colleges. They are very good colleges, accredited by the Canadian government. They are designated learning institutes, and then great colleges, okay? But think twice before applying, okay? Especially if you have a long-term plan to stay in Canada. That is going to be it for this video. If you haven't subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. Do it to hit the subscribe button so whenever new videos are released, you will be the first person to get notified. And also, if you haven't liked this video, leave a like, and then it will help YouTube algorithm recommend this video to other people. And also, if you have any other question, leave the question in the comment section, and I will gladly respond.